Hey gamers, it's grindthisgame here, back with Subnautica Below Zero, where this episode we're going to try to finish off the game. But first we need to get one more blueprint or component in order to build Alan's body. So we're going to head down here to the last kind of marker that showed up. And this is for his body, I think. Yeah, body cache. I haven't been down in this area before. It should be pretty interesting. Now, this episode's going to be pretty heavily edited. I did a lot of...
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
Speaking to us. Yeah, I'm gonna... This one was edited down because I did a lot of kind of... random kind of stuff. And a lot of traveling. But this is pretty cool here. We found some new components here. These little... I guess they're seeds. The little red things. The red orangey balls here. Spores. Flowering spores. Yeah, we need those for some different things. And we also need these little white mushroom looking things. The cotton anemone. So yeah, I grabbed some seeds so that we can grow some back at base. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, these things, these fish. Whoa, they sent us on a massive acid trip. They're invading our minds. Whoa. Psychedelic, man. Better get in the sea truck and sleep this one off. Don't drive we're on LSD. Okay, we're back to normal. Okay, we're getting to the body cache here. I did end up adding a few modules to the sea truck. The teleporter and the whatchamacallit, the prawn suit docking thing. But I didn't end up really using them. Okay, here we go. Here's the skeleton we need.
This skeleton is fully dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a fallen architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes. That is why a cure was imperative.
Okay, we're gonna head out of here. There's a shark on the way here. Okay, we zapped him. I clicked the wrong button and jumped out here, but we'll get underway. And there is actually one more alien signal that we have to go to. One marker left. So it's this one here. N6M.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Okay, we're scanning the last one here. I think to get that diamond, I'd probably need the prawn suit. But I got kind of a half box full of diamonds back at base, so... Always like ion cubes, though.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is... right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Okay, that was quite the version difference. I'm back here at Delta Island, just ahead here, because we need to put this whole tower into test mode. This was a little side quest I wanted to finish off before building Alan's body, because I wanted to go back and see Marguerite or Marguerit or whatever her name is, the prawn suit lady. So this was pretty easy to fabricate with the new parts that I found in that last zone.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Okay, test mode, here we go.
Do it. Please work.
I think that worked. Sounded like it shut off. Oh no, it's working.
Satellite is down.
It's working.
That was most resourceful.
Thanks, buddy. Let's get a little warming up on the flower. Okay, there's also one other place that I want to revisit.
All right, Alterra, you win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
These nuts. Tasty nuts. Oh, okay, we're gonna go visit her first, actually. I kind of fast traveled over to the island. This is actually not the island. This island or iceberg I found on the way, and it had this artifact that I hadn't scanned yet, so I got some blueprints out of this one. Okay.
New technology acquired.
Cool. I am freezing my... What's up here, though? Oh wait, Sam had to put something else. She's feeding.
Dangerous
She's freezing.
weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Okay, I better get down to the water here in a jiffy.
Hypothermia imminent.
Oh crap. Ouch. Okay, that didn't work. I mean, I didn't get hypothermia, but I broke both my ankles. Okay, now we're at the actual iceberg, which, like she said, was about 1,000 meters east of the Delta Island. She really gets around, because her home is like really far away and way deep, and then her winter home, or summer home, I think this would be her winter home. Her winter home is pretty far away. Unless she has a twin sister that I don't know about. And she's only getting around by the prawn suit, so she's pretty speedy.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Alterra through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself at the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back. You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerit than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Not sure she liked being scanned. There's quite a few new objects in here, though. We got the indoor grow bed. Got some exotic looking fruit there. And what else do we got here? Chinese potato, plant shelf. I want to take a look around this greenhouse. It's kind of got a peaceful vibe going on. Marble melon. Juicy fruit. Okay, here's the PDA.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Alterra will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun. All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights, the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
Okay, we'll have to grow some of these Preston's Delight back at base. They look like big grapes. Oh, we can also cut them to get some lettuce, which I think goes in a recipe with the hot peppers. But I've never made the never made that one. And I do want to go back to her other home and see if she still lives there. Now I built this base and put a nuclear power plant into it. I didn't end up doing anything with it. I just wanted to see what it looked like. And I wanted to try out the reactor, but this base is like just basically beside my main base. I did store a few things in here, but didn't really do anything with it. An aborted plan. Okay, we are back at Phi Station-ish island. And we're gonna cross the bridge here. And we're looking for... What am I looking for here? Well, I haven't explored past the sandworms very much. There's one right there. Yikes. I brought some thumpers with me. Wanted to try those out. They seem to kind of work. See, I didn't really explore this place last time because I was getting chased by the worms. So we're a little ways into the landmass. Now, I thought it's like super huge. Okay, there's something new here. What do we have? Ooh, ion cube. Take that. Oh, another artifact. Okay. That was the greenhouse. Okay. Now I built a little mini base here in the ice zone. I'm pretty close to Phi Station, but I wanted some extra storage.
Oxygen production offline.
Because there's tons and tons and tons of silver and copper around here. And I kind of wanted a little base of operations. So one solar panel should do it. Just a little tiny base.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
I stockpiled a bunch of silver here and some copper and some other little bits. Freed up my inventory a little bit because we're gonna go explore the rest of the kind of the ice sheet and see what we can see. Okay, that should clean it up a bit. Avoiding the worms. I found this cable, alien cable. This was a bit more east of where I built a little mini base. So we're going to see what's down inside here. Hopefully it's not full of sandworms or ice worms. Okay, the power cable is cut. Oh yeah, there's an alien base here. What do we have? Some green crystals. Large emerald. No kidding, that's a large emerald. On Earth that would be worth billions. I wonder if this is where the island cubes come from. They're green. Oh, speaking of ion cubes. There's one there. Grab it.
That is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining ion cube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Ah, like stem cells. So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the 4th iteration. You have scanned all the components we need to make a storage, body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
Okay, that's one fat stack of ion cubes there. So the emeralds are used for ion cubes. Now I went a little bit more west and I found an ice worm skeleton and an actual ice worm. Look, a dead one. But we're back at our little mini ice home here. Our cabin in the ice sheet away from the main base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like Alan said,
Gathered
we have everything we
necessary
need now.
components to begin
Oh,
constructing
he's
my
telling me
body.
again.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
Do you remember the fabrication facility? You must return there.
Right. The fabrication facility. So you always planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance. All of my people were not invited.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Return to the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
He sure is bossy. I'd be like, screw you, man. Make your own body. Okay, there's one last toy I had to play with. I hadn't built the hover pad and hover bike thing yet. Snowfox, so here we go. A little quick detour to try this out before we try to build him a body. Now this thing may make you seasick. Snow sick. What? We'll take for a little spin. Small distraction along the way. Oh crap. The worms don't like it. Oh, he just got me. He damaged the bike. But if you hold shift, you can really go pretty fast on these things. It sure beats walking. I had built a charging pad back at the little mini base, so that's what I'm doing here. We'll let it charge. There's a worm. There's a worm behind me, but somehow he disappeared. I don't know what's going on. Okay, now in the what do we got here? Oh yeah, this is the last place I found. This was somewhat close to that little mini base. It looks like a teleporting portal. And I found that this kind of connects through. I didn't have an ion cube on me, so I couldn't test it out, but I think it goes to the other portal that I found many episodes ago. But connected to that room is a long tunnel you can go down, which eventually leads you here, where there's an ice wall that you can cut through. And this is actually where I left the sea truck. This is really close to the bridge. So yeah, if you follow the cable that's in the water by the sea bridge, you'll find that ice wall. Now you can't cut it from this side, you have to cut it from the other side. And I had to go all the way back because I had to get my snow fox and park it in the right place and stuff. But yeah, this goes all the way back to the portal. It just allows for fast travel. You can open it up. I don't think the sea truck would fit through there. But at least this room, which connects to that portal room I was just in. I've already looted up all the good things, but... The other thing I built off camera was the distillation suit that recycles your urine and sweat and stuff, which produces water. And there's a cool little floaty elevator here, like from the original game. Whee! Fun times. This just leads to that teleporter room that we were in just a couple minutes ago. So, cool little shortcut. And if I had ion cubes to burn, we could probably teleport around as well. Okay, we're back at base. I'm about to build all the components that we need. We need 3 major things. Now I can't build them here, so I'm just going to grab all the ingredients. I had pretty much everything I needed. You can see the list of all the stuff that you need. One more distraction. I wanted to go back to Marguerit here to see if we could get into her back room.
You again.
Because last time I was here, her big giant dog was dog thingy was preventing me to go back in these back rooms. So I wanted to see what was back here, and it does look like we can get back in here now. Okay, so we got some skeletons, some dirty dishes. Some melons in the bathroom. Oh! Okay, we got a shower blueprint, a sink blueprint, and a toilet blueprint. Very handy. I like how the food supply is growing in the toilet room. Some dried fish going on here, and holy moly, is she a drinker. That is a lot of empties. Where did she get all this booze? Where did she get all the booze? Oh, PD here, okay.
A fortnight into our voyage, I was more or less living inside the creature's ribcage. It meant shelter, and it meant food. The flesh was starting to rot. The stench was unlike anything I'd ever smelled. As we floated, the temperature dropped, and the rotten meat began to stiffen and freeze. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the Reaper began to lose buoyancy. We sank a little each day. My sanctuary was becoming my tomb, and I was at the mercy of the current and the winds. Until one day, I saw a smattering of penguins in the distance. Swimming birds usually mean solid land of some kind. I was lucky. The winds followed their path. Hours later, I saw a blessed sight. An unmoving cloud sitting upon the water. Land. It renewed my spirit as I watched the land get closer and closer. The Reaper slowly sank, but I was no longer worried. When the Reaper finally sank below the water, I was close enough to lazily swim my way to shore. I made a note to come back for the Reaper's skull. I didn't ride the beast for 3 weeks to have no proof. Land never felt so good, even in this Arctic hell.
She's a badass. Okay, we're back at the crystal caves, which lead to the purple crystal caves that lead to the red crystal caves, which is where the printer thing is fingerprint these body parts. Jeez, but yeah, there's a couple of beasties in here. He's trying to eat me. But the shock works on him just fine. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
You said this was the spot where I can make you a body, right?
Yes. Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component. This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
This guy should have been a politician. He likes to withhold information. Okay, we're gonna save here. Let's build this guy.
Commence installation using fabrication.
The escape of the bacterium was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
I think that bacteria is the bacteria from the original Subnautica. He's a Minotaur, a robot Minotaur.
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Commencing data transfer.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa. Hey.
Don't kill us. He's Doc Ock.
You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh, no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
then the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, well he keeps his memoirs there. We are gonna get out of here after some screenshots and try to go to where he is heading. The Phase Gate facility. It's pretty far away. 2 kilometers.
Please, I will join you in the gate base when everything is ready. But for now, I have much to prepare.
Definitely, the whole story is all about the first game with the bacteria and the sea dragon, the eggs and everything. So it's kind of cool to learn about that. We're gonna fly to the gate facility here. Which is at the same place that we've been here before. But there was nothing we could do last time except for explore these buildings. But here we are. Looks like he's been
Are
busy.
you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
It's one badass reactor looking thingy. He kind of creeps me out.
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
Let's get out of here. Let's go into the Stargate. The green Stargate. I don't think I have any other business to tend to. I just want to go to another world. Okay, we're still on this world. I thought we were going to another world, but no. There's more work to be done.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Alterra.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
So that was a baby gate. This is like the big mama gate.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Well, this is different.
Let's get work while he types out his memoirs. Oh no, he's plotting the trajectory through space-time. Okay, what do we do here? Oh yeah, we're supposed to align some columns after we jump on his head. Ah. Okay, that one looks good. Thumbs up. The bent mast. We must fix it. We must erect the mast. Ouch. Good thing we got some Dr. Octopus arms. I feel like they should fit in there, not just float, but... Ooh, the music. Building tension. The excitement. Oops. You got this.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate a ship assembly.
We need a ship. I thought we were just gonna run through the gate.
Thank you. The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
Thanks for lending me a hand there. Or two hands. Don't leave without me. Oh, those columns were the ship. Oh, okay. Beam me up, Scotty.
Okay, Robin.
And we're dead. No.
I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Is this permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you could say that. Ready to leave the past behind.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
Where's my chair? Where's my chair? Oh, I get the front seat. Oh, here we go. Brace for launch. Here we go. Don't look at him. Look out the front window.
In 3, 2,
Okay, here we go.
1.
Here we go. We're getting up this rock. This frozen rock. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Sweet. Cosmic piping.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
It's the machine city for the Matrix. We have arrived.
And if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Sweet. Okay. Looks like the end. We did it. We got Alan off that rock. We got out of there. We get to maybe meet some new aliens. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. It's been a blast. It's been fun. I probably could have built more bases, but yeah, we had a good time. At least I had a good time. It was a nice sequel. to the original. Not as long, I don't think, but pretty fun. I'm just gonna let the credits roll here, but thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll be back with a different game next time. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll be back with another new game for the channel. And signing off here, but I'm gonna let the credits roll. Bye bye.